What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video, and it's another video you'll be shocked to hear on the Vivo X200 Ultra. I have been going through the literally over 1,000 comments over the past few X200 Ultra videos, and overwhelmingly there's a question that always appears. What's the battery life? I guess there's two questions. What's the battery life like, and is there an issue with overheating? So in this video, because I've used the phone for 4 full days now, I want to answer those questions. Let's go. Now, before we talk about those issues, I do want to reassure you, the Vivo X200 Ultra versus the Oppo Find X8 Ultra versus the Xiaomi 15 Ultra video will be out on Sunday night at 8 PM. It was originally just going to be a battle between the Oppo, let me get this right, the Oppo and the Vivo, but yesterday I got the Xiaomi 15 Ultra global version in white with the photography kit, because at some point next week I will be doing a versus video between the two photography kits. Yes, all of this expense is for you. I want to make sure you're getting all the best content on the best phones in the world and helping you make your purchasing decision through the Average Dad Tech Store. No obligation to buy from me, of course, but you know, I help you, you help me. Now, let's discuss these two issues. First of all, the battery. The Vivo X200 Ultra comes with a 6,000 mAh silicon carbon lithium ion battery. This is the biggest available on a flagship camera phone, joint with the Vivo X200 Pro. Now, it would be a very simple thing for me to do and say, same size battery, going to get the same efficiency. Not true. The Vivo comes with the slightly less efficient Snapdragon Elite chip, whereas the X200 Pro comes with the MediaTek Dimensity chip. So there is a slight difference. But what I can't rack my brain around is the amount of people asking a question that is fairly easy to work out online, because we've had a 6,000 mAh battery phone with the Snapdragon Elite chip, the OnePlus 13. So if you look at battery drain tests, you will see that the OnePlus 13 consistently comes in the top 3. So because it has the same battery capacity, the same chipset efficiency, the Vivo X200 Ultra is the same. So roughly, you're going to get about 12.5 hours of screen on time from the Vivo. That is beyond anything anyone will ever use in a single day. I told you I've used the phone for 4 days now, and I've used it heavily. I have charged it at the end of every second day. So it's been charged fully twice since I've got it. And in terms of charging, because I'm talking about battery, the 90 watt plug is included in the box from Vivo, and it's got 40 watts wireless charging. A lot of people are asking me to compare this to the Samsung S25 Ultra. Folks, I just don't think it's fair. Other than the anti-reflective coating on the display of the S25 Ultra, and the fact that it's got an S Pen that nobody ever uses, I genuinely don't think the S25 Ultra is going to come close in any category. That's why I'm comparing the 3 big boys from the Chinese market. And the reason I bring that up is because the Vivo wirelessly charges, the Oppo, the Xiaomi wirelessly charge at the same or faster than the Samsung charges wired. Now, hopefully that's covered the battery issue or stats. I did look on YouTube, and I know there is 0 drain tests of the X200 Ultra. And folks, I'm sorry, but I am not that guy. I do not have the time nor patience to sit and watch a phone for 12.5 hours. It just ain't happening. So I'm sure soon some other people like Tech Nick or Tom the Tech Chap, someone will have it, but it ain't going to be me. Now, following on from the battery, we have the other issue, which is overheating. The overheating issue or question that's being asked, yeah, you don't have to ask it. There is zero heating, let alone overheating. The cooling inside the Vivo X200 Ultra is fantastic, much like the X200 Pro and other Vivos before it. I've been shooting at 4K, 8K. I've been taking hundreds of photos. I've been downloading every app known to man to test for you. And there has been no issues with overheating. The one thing I will say, the true test of a phone's thermals comes as soon as you open it. As soon as you start to transfer your files from your old phone to your new phone, that's actually probably one of the most labour-intensive experiences your smartphone's ever going to have in its lifetime. And I can tell you, quite honestly, this Xiaomi 15 Ultra, the Xiaomi 14 Ultra, the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, when I'm transferring all the files and data from my old phones, the camera bump here gets piping hot a lot of the time. And no, it's not a defect on the phone. It's just that whatever's going on internally isn't dissipating that heat from the chipset and motherboard while it's doing all this tomfoolery with the transfer. And it's all looking to escape through this big camera bump. Whereas the Vivo, the Honor Magic 7 Pro, the Oppo X8 Ultra never really had that issue at all. In fact, I not really had it, I never had that issue at all. And don't get me wrong, the Xiaomi isn't broken. It's not the end of the world. When I'm using the camera, there's no overheating issues. I will say though, again, when charging at the 120 watts, I believe the Xiaomi 15 Ultra gives you, yeah, maybe don't leave it on charge when you're outside the house, just in case. So bring it back to the phone we're all talking about, the Vivo X200 Ultra. There is absolutely no overheating issues. And the battery is absolutely A+ S tier standards. Thank goodness, because I still can't put this phone down. And I've just realised one other question I've had a few times in the past, and I actually made a video about this. That rattling is a good thing. Every one of these phones are going to rattle because every one of these flagship Ultra devices has optical image stabilization on at least one lens, most of them two lenses. So that rattle is actually a good thing. You know you've got yourself a good camera. So that's it. It's Friday. Have a great weekend. I will be back on Sunday evening at 8 PM with the Triple Versus video. If you haven't already, smash subscribe. If I get 75,000 subs by Christmas, I'll be giving away 2 brand new phones. And no, not just to members. I will be giving away 1 to channel members through Buy Me a Coffee and 1 to a lucky commenter. And that commenter will be picked from any random video, well, any random X200 Ultra video. If you enjoyed this video, smash like. Until next time,